Hey everyone, Sarah here. So I am here to talk to you about this little guy. I love it. So if you're new here to Plan the Grind, this is Sarah, and I am all about like functional planning and a lot of project-based planning, I guess, as I'm kind of realizing. So anyhow, this is a welcome to Plan the Grind before I get going here. So this is my 2022 vision board. And this little fella, which I absolutely adore and love this thing, but I know that first of all, I'm not going to invest in another size planner. But I really liked this and I wanted to use it for something, but I knew it wasn't something that I would enjoy writing in. But anyway, I am here to talk to you about my project portfolio planner, I guess. Basically, this is all my projects in the parking lot. So this thing should always evolve, be adding and taking away, basically. So here's my vision board. This is what I put together for 2022. So if you've taken my course, so this course right there, so check that out if you haven't. It's all about taking your vision board, evaluating some projects realistically, like what's the realistic bandwidth you have, and we'll get into that in a bit in here. So anyway, this is my 2022 vision board. Now, I really tried to keep this like super visual going forward. I guess I'll just walk you through it. So a little bit of an overview. I'd like to do like that capsule wardrobe thing. I'd like to kind of up my style game. And then I've organized my house, even though it's still messy, but it's still kind of organized. But I want like an aesthetically organized house and like a garden. And this woman I just envy her situation right there. So, and this woman here, she's just traveling and kind of at peace traveling. And so just all these different things going forward. So, well, great, I have this vision, but how do I make this a reality, right? That's the big question. How do I make this a reality? So in that project class where you kind of break down your projects into real goals and evaluation, so you understand like what you have for bandwidth and what you can actually take on. So check that out if you haven't. Is all the projects that will get me there. So a lot of these projects, so let me just say this vision, there's like a 5-year goal in here all the way down to like this year goal. So, some of this stuff may be longer term. So I think this is more of a longer term thing, a 5-year plan, but this is something I would like to accomplish like next year. Like a workout group is kind of what, like friends. So anyway, this is all like from 5 years down to the next year and long-term kind of what I want to happen. So anyhow, so I took all of this vision and what I interpret these visions as in projects, and I created my little project like portfolio planner. I just love this stinking thing. So anyhow, I broke all my project pipeline or portfolio really down into these 6 sections of my kind of vision. So I have family, so all of the projects or things that I need to work towards to get to this ideal vision that I have and for my family, and then in vacationing, things of that nature. And then I have health, so all the projects I have in mind for health, home, Patreon, Plan the Grind, and then work. So I created these project cards that I just printed out in some card stock, and I just did a brief overview. So project name, project objective, so brief description of it. And then in that course, I taught you how to create like a evaluation system. So I took that information from that course, and then I put my evaluation in here, and then the total kind of points for that project. And that it really speaks to like what will it actually take me to take on this project and get it done. So anyhow, so the idea of this is to take all of these projects that I've had and continually add to this. So it's just going to be evolving. This should always be adding projects in and taking it out. So as I go through 2022 and I'm working on my CI project and I can see what kind of bandwidth I have, like maybe I have a weekend free and I can flip through one of these projects and then work on, I can aesthetically organize my laundry room. So let me figure out a plan for that. So, because some of these are pretty big projects, but some are just really small. Some can be broken down even smaller. But the idea is that as time allows, I'll be always pulling project ideas for this so I can continually improve over time. Like just small progress equals big changes, right? So that's my idea behind this. So I'm taking this vision board and that's how I'm going to try to make my vision board a reality. And some of these are, again, really long term. So, time management, this is more like a retirement type picture. Slowing down a little bit. So there's some self-care project ideas in there. Watering my investment accounts. Well, my 401k, I don't really have any investment accounts, but maybe getting one would be one step. Like kind of slowing down from the rat race. I don't know if I still want that. And then I would love like a luxury car, but I don't know that I could ever really even bring myself to buy one. Because I have just all these things that I want to accomplish. So those are all the types of like little projects that it would take to get me into this. So just some of the ideas. So of my family project, book a family vacation. So figure out where it is, where we're going to go. And I actually have more that I need to put in there. But I was kind of getting like, okay, I'm sick of writing these all out because I was setting it up. Some self-care projects, creating a workout friend group. I want to perfect a granola recipe. I want to reduce the number of hours worked. Aesthetically organize my laundry room, kitchen, house, plant a garden, buy a luxury car. And so on. That's really what it is. So as I think of projects, even if I can't get them done or take them on, I don't want to lose sight of them. So this is kind of like the someday maybe, if you will, if you follow David Allen's Getting Things Done. So I want to write a quick little project card and stick it in here so I always have a point of reference of not only the project that I want to do, but what it would take me to take it on and actually do it. And if it's relevant, like, is it actually relevant to my goals for that year? So I want to just be really intentional about how I take on my projects for 2022. And so I built a little bit of like a project parking lot planner, if you will. This is a pour. Oh, that was cool. So this is how I'm going to take my vision board and really try to break it down into smaller chunks so I can make progress towards these, whether they're 1-year goals, 3-year goals, or 5-year goals. And again, and if you want to know how to break down projects like this, please check out this course that I created. Again, it's really, really helpful. I'm getting some positive feedback on it. So it's there and you are welcome to it. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this approach, this little approach that I have, this little parking lot planner or project parking lot planner, the PPP planner. I don't know. I feel like I need to make a real name for this. But anyhow, so that is my vision board and how I'm going to try to work towards making my vision board a reality by just making small progress and changes and working towards, because a little bit of progress equals big changes over time. So here you go. So this is how I am managing my 2022. So I hope you all like this video. Please let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think about this project parking lot planner idea? And let me know how you guys manage it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.